Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure. Love having you along. Keep the comments coming, keep the questions coming, keep the discussion going in the community because what a fantastic community we have here. Take a breath. Okay, entertainment only. Was mentioned in the comments of a video I did yesterday about whether, as part of the Biden workaround, whether the Russian oligarchical money that has been seized in regards to the Ukrainian conflict, will that be given to Ukraine instead? Let's have a look. So I'm using my Golden Universal Tarot, being a moneyed question. And after I did that video, I don't know whether the decision had been made before or after the video, but I hadn't seen that decision. I popped in my community page that Biden has, as part of something to do with the Department of Defense, he has allocated some money, not all, to Ukraine. It's enough to keep them out of trouble for the moment, but we are looking at a requirement for more. Oh, if anyone has seen, there's some supposed outrage going around at the moment that Zelensky has bought himself a house in Florida for $20 million. No, he hasn't. If you want to know the truth of that, go over to both the fifth column. There was a tweet that was put out. It's along the lines of the same that Zelensky has spent all this money on buying a yacht. No, he hasn't. It is so fake. And Bo has actually dissected and shown the people that have bought it up how to see a fake from a real. So pop over to both the fifth column. Really, really good video. So, as he always does. He always does a brilliant video. Okay, entertainment only, if I haven't held that up already. We're looking at, and a card flying out. I'll just go and grab that. Oh, yeah, here we have the legislators. But the feminine legislators, this is the compassionate lawmakers coming forward. The compassionate lawmakers, she's holding a sunflower, all seeing cat down the bottom, holding the sunflower, which is the symbol of Ukraine. And the next card is we have the Queen of Pentacles, stability, security, healing, but bringing money forward as well. A money card. Okay, but let's have a look. We're looking at, just going to ask straight out, guys, show me, will the Russian oligarchical money, I'm hearing that it will be released for the rebuilding of Ukraine. I'm not getting in regards to the conflict at the defending against the invasion itself, but let's have a look. Will the seized Russian oligarchical money be used? If you can hear that, that's my Bindi dog, my grey dog, having good old scratch on the rug. Every video I've done this morning has got noise in it. Okay, let's have a look. Will the Russian oligarchical money that has been seized, been frozen, be used for Ukraine to defend itself? Will the money be given to Ukraine as part of its war effort? Okay, come on down, let's have a look. Well, here's the war itself, the conflict itself. Challenged by disappointment on what's on offer. I can understand that. I mean, literally, Zelensky has gone to the US on bended knee to beg for the life of his people and the security of his country, and he's disappointed with what's on offer. A plan coming to fruition in regards to an overseas. In the past, we've got the devil energy. Oh boy, why am I not surprised to see this? This is the GOP holding up the funding. This is their admiration of Putin. Now, wasn't there some senator that just came out and said, "Well, if Ukraine just gave up some territory, um, this could all be resolved." Well, how about we give up your state, Mr. Senator? Yeah, like really, like what? Yeah, just give away something to resolve a an invasion by another country. No, no. But yeah, this is the devil energy. It's in the past, but it's still there. This is the GOP. Oh, just really heartbreak, loss, despair, overhanging, literally in despair. No, I'm not seeing that the Russian oligarch's money's going to be given. A burdensome message that Zelensky is carrying. Um, Externally, the tower moment, but literally the tower burning. Um, and then internally, we've got the big stick, a new start, destruction, breaking down of what is. I don't see this war ending until this invasion ending until the announcement of Putin being deceased. And then we have hopes and fears, the offer of the money, the hope. Hope these cards are very shiny. Perhaps my light's a bit wrong in this room. Um, the money coming forth. There's not a lot of finances on offer at the moment. A lot of despair and heartbreak and loss. Strength of Ukraine. They're going to find themselves restricted because they don't receive the funding that they need to. But there is a collective awakening. I do have Biden getting a workaround, but this is a unity coming forward. I think what's going to happen is there are other countries that are going to step up. It is for the US decision time in regards to the abuse of power. A lot of disappointment, but an offer being made in the wake of this disappointment. The feeling of isolation of Ukraine. I'm feeling they feel like they've been forgotten, and the stalemate of what is happening in their country at the moment. But they are going to pull a rabbit out of a hat. Here's Putin and downfall, complete and utter downfall of Putin. And only then will the Russia leave the country. A harsh truth coming forward where the oligarch, the the autocratic dictatorship is trampled underfoot and a new dawn begins, and then we have peace. So I'm just going to put it out there than the sword of truth. I'm just going to put it out there. No, no, they're not going to get the oligarchical money. They're not going to get the money that they need to be decisive in regards to this. It's going to grind on because of this. Just going to have a quick look. Biden is going to find a workaround. Again, it just breaks my heart. If Ukraine had received them what they were asking for in the first place, this invasion would have been over a year ago. However, it is a process that needs to be gone through for reasons that we won't see until it reaches completion. But I'm going to ask, is the oligarchical money going to be used for the rebuilding of Ukraine? Is the oligarchical money going to be used for the rebuilding of Ukraine once this conflict is over. I do see Russia leaving. I do see that they gain nothing. They gain, in fact, they lose because Belarus and Crimea, I have seen several times, will become bringing forth the sword of truth, the page, um, a tower moment, and then the oligarchical money coming forth. Um, Sword of truth. I think this is the demise of the declaration of the demise of Putin. Navalny going disappearing. It's all linked, and I've got cards coming out again. And then an offer of money coming forward. So will this oligarchical money that has been seized by Russia, will it be used in the rebuilding of Ukraine? In the defeat of Russia, challenged by the devil himself, and we know what this devil is. This is the here and now on this side. This is the future going forward. The loss of life, the defeat, all brought about because of this greed, this this addictive ego for power, lust for power, all that is evil, and those that have chained themselves to it. Oh gosh. Okay, foundation. We have the power of truth coming forward. In the past, I'm asking about the oligarchical money. A plan coming to fruition, looking overseas. I think this actually, I'm feeling that the seizing of the oligarchical money was the intention from the start, because we've got in the past the plan coming to fruition in regards to overseas in the past. Crowning this reading, the Star of Hope. The Star of Hope and healing in the face of this loss and devil energy. Okay, thank you. I love it when my boys speak to me. Let me know very clearly. I think the courts are going to award the money to Ukraine. It's not just going to be given willy-nilly. I think the courts are going to offer the money. Yeah, an offer, an agreement, a contract, skilled work behind the scenes in regards to the money externally, money trails, internally, an ending of a cycle with the Ten of Wands, the burden of the messaging internally. It's hard to hold on to, but again, it's a more powerful contracts and agreements. It's an unbalanced contract and agreement. What I'm really getting here is that the feminine is Ukraine and the masculine is the oligarchs. Here we have the negotiator, the diplomat making the decision, bringing forth the decision. We've got the abuse of power, or the abuse, the win at any cost card, in the face of winning any cost. And here we have that wasn't the top one. Tower moment. Power moment for this abuse of power, and then the page coming forth with the truth. Russia having to pay. It's not a huge money card, and it's not the Six of Pentacles, but Russia having to pay is what I'm getting there. It's going to the judge is going to make this decision for the people, and it's going to be, if I say good, it's going to be joyous, but it still feels incredibly sad. volatile message being brought forward that's going to bring about a completion, an ending, and then we have the Justice card. Volatile message is the message. I'm just going to ask if that message is the demise of Putin, of all the advising of the demise of Putin. I really feel he's already gone. Not quite sure why this. Okay, part of the facade is to declare for the election, because if Putin, in inverted commas, hadn't declared that he's running for the election, but the game was up, basically. So let's have a look. Is this volatile? You want that one? Determinedly. Gosh, again. Truth being brought forward. Spy in the camp bringing forth the truth, possibly. Truth being leaked. Let's have a look. I can see as clear as day. 3 drawers being opened in a morgue, in a freezer section of morgue. 1's Putin, 2 are deceased body doubles. And the powers that be deciding about which one to put on state display. And it's not Putin, because he's too decayed to be put on display. Let's have a look. Is this volatile message the demise of Putin? Yes. Harsh truth coming forward. Sword of truth coming forward. A spy in the camp. Yes. Yep. Very much so. Wheel of Fortune. Very much so. Oh, I actually suddenly feel really ill in my stomach. Abuse of power. Lies. The lies being revealed. The abuse of power. Putin. No, those in control. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love it when they pull me up. Those currently in control. The lies is going to be revealed about this abuse of power, of those that are currently in control, and it's bringing about a new beginning. It's actually going to be quite emotionally overwhelming, and then we have the new beginning, the new start. Okay. Just want to cry for Ukraine. I just really, really want to cry for the people of Ukraine, and I may just do so. So, huge strength them. Do not forget them. Zelensky, he's there on bended knee, pleading for the life of his people and the protection of his country. History will not be kind to those in the GOP house. Okay, love to you all. Take care.